It was Jesus who said, "Whoever has my commandments and keeps them, he it is who loves me. And he who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and manifest myself to him." I know this isn't going to go over well with some in the church, but if I could simplify the Christian life into one word, that word would be obedience. And please hear me correctly. I don't mean just external obedience, but an actual spirit of obedience. It's not like my 2-year-old who defiantly continued to stand up after I told her many times to sit down. Finally, I said, "Sit down or you're going in timeout." She sat down, but the look on her face was telling. With the look in her eyes, she said, "I'm sitting down, but I'm standing up in my heart." See, that's obeying outwardly, but disobeying in the heart. I believe many times when we think of obeying God, we do it out of obligation because we have to. But God doesn't desire us to obey him begrudgingly. He desires our obedience to flow out of a place of love and reverence for him. The issue is not, do you obey God? The issue is, do you really love and revere him? So instead of arguing against this truth, just understand that Jesus is clearly emphasizing the need for the habitual practice of obedience to his commands as evidence of our love for him and the Father, no matter what you want to believe. And a follower of Jesus should be willing to and want to obey the Lord in their heart. Why? Because God is most glorified when we obey out of a heart of love for him and a desire to please him. And this should be our primary goal in this life.